Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Cindy and this is Cindy's Guidance. So I'm an intuitive, an empath, a psychic, a healer, pretty much connected with the other side. So I get messages from loved ones passed over, also just random spirits that pop in, and also celebrities that are passed over. So it's very fascinating to me, the way that they just come through, it just happens. And I'm also an analyst and a numerologist. So I like to blend all of these things together in my reading. So sometimes, yeah, I'll bring through quite a lot of the analytical side, but most of the time it's just all the guidance from above. So let's jump straight into your reading. So Aquarius, this is a reading for the coming week, February 24th through to the 1st of March. So this is just a general reading. Guides, angels, loved ones on the other. Oh, okay. One card already. Guides, angels, loved ones on the other side. Spirit team, source, please give me crystal clear guidance for Aquarius for the week ahead, 24th of February through to the 1st of March. And let's shuffle. I have one or two more cards. Oh my goodness, that's too many. That's like half the deck. I want to tell you all the things. Okay, this one here's trying to jump. And one more apparently. One more special card. Which one? One more. This one. Okay, what have we got? Let's have a look. Okay, the first card that jumped out. Oh, Starseed. What lights you up? So, Aquarius, what gets you excited? What are you passionate about? What do you just love doing? What do you love talking about? What do you love researching and watching videos on? And oh my goodness, you could just talk non-stop about it. What lights you up? So it's a very important question for this week. That feels like it's resonant for everyone. So all the Aquarius watching this reading, please ask yourself the question, what lights you up? And then make sure you make time to do that. Second card we have this week is, birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So that again comes with what lights you up. What are you passionate about? Because when you follow your passion, you find your purpose, and then it becomes your profession. So that's a quote by Gabby Bernstein, just beautiful. So yeah, this is big soul searching stuff, it feels like this week, Aquarius. So birthing a new age. So that could be making sure that this passion, whatever lights you up, you actually fit it into your daily life. So if you're a painter and you love to paint, can you make sure you schedule time maybe in the morning when you feel the most creative, or late at night if that's when you feel like doing it. But you've got to make time to actually do these things and not put them off, because doing what lights you up and talking about it and researching it and sharing it is the purpose. Like, that's the purpose of being here. It's not just wake up, go to work and come home again. You've got to fit in whatever it is that brings you joy, because what's the point of life otherwise? Really. And then the third card that came out from this beautiful deck, get grounded. So empaths, highly sensitives, and connect with nature. So this beautiful picture on this card is sitting in the lotus position for meditation. So this is a message to make sure that you spend some time centering yourself. So when it comes into what lights you up, is that sometimes you might not know what that answer is. Sometimes life gets so busy, gets so caught up with doing everything, especially with kids, with partners, commitments, school, work, sporting activities, all of the above. It just gets hectic. So if anything, I feel like Aquarius this week, your guides and angels are asking you to take some time, like schedule some time in your week to sit down and think about what lights you up. What is it you're passionate about? When you're a little kid, what did you love to do? And if you can't get the answers to those questions you're asking yourself, then meditate. Go outside and spend some time in nature. Maybe go out and just put your feet on the grass and feel that instant connection with Mother Earth. Go and spend some time by the ocean if that helps you feel calm. Or go to a favourite spot in nature. Doesn't matter what it is, but the message this week from these cards is definitely make some time to connect with you. So, interesting, Aquarius. Now, the next thing that I like to do is I like to grab the Angel Answers cards. And I've already selected all the cards out of the deck that give a yes or no indication. So right now, Aquarius, please think about a question you would like a yes or no answer to. Okay, I hope you've got the question because the card's already out. Oh my goodness, big fat no. So, I really didn't get time to shuffle. I hope you had time to think about it. So whatever the question was, the answer is no, and it was short and quick. Short and quick. No, that's it. Nothing more to say. Interesting cards. And the next deck that I like to use, the last deck for the reading, is this beautiful Energy Oracle cards. So this deck, I take reversals. Some readers do, some readers don't. So I'll just do a quick shuffle, move the energies around in the cards. And I'll do a little flip with the cards. cards, loved ones on the other side. Okay, there's one out already. Oh, that's a beautiful card. And what do we need to know for Aquarius for this coming week? February 24th through to the 1st of March. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, crazy. Okay. Let's go. Okay, that one's turned sideways in the shuffle. Oh, that's a beautiful card. What else? I have some more. Okay, that's too many. Center myself. Okay, another one. Angels, guides, loved ones on the other side. Can I please have 2 more cards? We'll get another one for Aquarius for this general reading coming up. And one more card, please. One more card. Big Spirit, Team, Source, Guides, Angels, loved ones. Okay, that's going to try to help. Okay, let's have a look at what we've got. So first card. Oh, I love this. 34. Door to personal healing and happiness. So, yes, so the more that you get grounded and the more that you take time to go within and find out what lights you up, is the more you head down this path. Because that's the whole point, right? Like, if you're not striving for your health and happiness on the planet, as a human on this planet, what are you doing? If you don't have health and you don't have happiness, you don't have much, do you? And it's sad that so much of our society today is not focused on this. Like, this is huge. So, and 3 + 4 is 7. So 7 is a number of intuition. So 7 is another wisdom of going within, of just that inner knowing. So you are on your way, Aquarius. How exciting. And then, oh, of course, so the 7th chakra. This is Archangel Uriel. So this way, it's a beautiful card. And it's number 41, which is 5, which is about change. So far we've got a 7 and a 5. So upside down means that there's been a blockage. So that's what part of this message is about. It's about sitting down to make some time to think about what it is that lights you up, what brings you joy, what's your purpose for being here, what do you love doing, what could you just do just for hours on end. I feel like that's the focus of this week for you, Aquarius, is to work out what that is. So some of you might know the answer to that straight away and know, oh yes, okay, yes, I know I love doing this thing and I haven't been making time for it, but I know I'm going to make time this week because there's a tap on the shoulder from the guide saying, hey, you've got to make this a priority. So one of the ways too is that you can actually do guided meditations to open up your 7th chakra, or you can actually just imagine a beautiful purple light. An orb usually is the way that chakras, they do it with meditations, with guided meditations for chakra balancing. So you can imagine that there's a beautiful light there and just purifying, it's just clearing out everything so you have a clear channel. So that's exciting for this week. And then I love this card too for happy families. So look at that. Beautiful rainbow at the beach, at the ocean. So maybe your happy place is at the ocean. So maybe part of this getting connected and going and getting grounded is going to the ocean, is spending time there. Taking your loved ones, taking your partner, taking your children, taking people with you if you feel like that's just what lights you up. It might be spending time with your family. That's the most important thing for you. So whatever it is, this is definitely a focus for this week for you, Aquarius. So, oh, how beautiful. Oh, interesting. And then we have, so this one is, that was a number 4. So we've had a 7, a 5, a 4, and this one is a 37. So 10 reduces to 1. So 1 is new beginnings. So this is the 3rd chakra, which is Archangel Shaniel. So your 3rd chakra is solar plexus. So this one in its upright position, it's indicating this one's actually strong. So your emotional state and your feelings that you're feeling are being strengthened, and you can imagine that a beautiful, brilliant gold or yellow light coming down through that, coming down from above through source, just like the first chakra alignment, coming down, and that one's settling in your solar plexus. So that one's to keep it strong. So that one's actually a positive card saying, yes, it is strong and you can keep it strong. The next one, beautiful card, appreciation, which has come out for a few of the other signs this week already, is to be in an attitude of gratitude. So one of the tips that I have is, if you're not in the process of it already, or it's not part of your daily routine, is to grab a notebook or a journal or a diary and have it beside your bed. So when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do before your feet get out of bed, before they touch the ground, is to write 5 things that you're grateful for. So if you're new to this practice, it can be as simple as saying, I am grateful that I woke up to enjoy another beautiful day on this planet. because you never know when your last day is. And so many people don't use that as a reason to be grateful and appreciative that they've actually woke up and they get to have this day. So yeah, the number is 5. So Aquarius, there is 5 things every day for you to write in your diary in the morning before you get out of bed. And that's really beautiful, and it's the power of the pen too. So there's thinking it and there's saying it, but writing it, and the power of that comes behind writing something and putting it on paper is just paramount. Like there's a lot of great teachers that talk about how important that is to put pen to paper. So please implement that this week, Aquarius, if you can. And they're saying do it every day. So every morning for 7 days, just 5 things. It'll take you like a few minutes and that's it, then it's done. And then also you lift your vibration. So you actually walk around vibrating differently at a different vibration, a higher vibration, and then the universe, guides, angels, loved ones, your spirit team, they'll all give you more things to be appreciative from, so that the next day when you wake up, you've got more things to add to that list. So yes, a minimum of 5 things each morning. If you want to write 50, go ahead and write 50. It doesn't matter. One of you out there is going to go and write 50 things, which I think is really beautiful. So just go for gold. And then the last card, which is interesting. I might have to get a clarifier for this. Yeah, I will actually. Can I please have a clarifier, angels, guides, loved ones on the other side for this last card? Oh, okay, yes. Okay, so this card came up as anxiety. So in the upright position means you've been feeling anxious about something. The feelings of anxiety, being uncertain, is getting you down. So there's something that you're unsure of, something you're worried about. It could be a situation with someone else. So there's another person involved in this. So it's not just the free will of one human, it's others involved as well. And the clarifying card for this is blossoming abundance upside down. So you could be worried about someone else. It feels like, yeah, you're concerned about someone else and the choices that they've made. Or the choice that they have to make, or the decision that they're trying to get to when it comes to their own wealth and abundance. So yeah, it's interesting. And it feels like if someone is close to you. So, you know, I'm not here to say don't let that be a concern of yours, because we all care about people. That's what we're here for. I mean, that's why there's billions of us on the planet, because we care about one another. So if anything, maybe you can be someone that, in your mind, imagine the best case scenario. So imagine whatever is best for this person, that's what's going to come out. So maybe not trying to, let's say, pigeonhole it, or think about what you think the best scenario is and what you think the best outcome is for them. But their guides, angels, loved ones, they all work behind the scenes for them as well. So whatever the outcome is, just trust that it's all part of the plan and it's going to be what is best for them. Wonderful. All right. Well, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed that reading. So yeah, lots of stuff there. Remember that the question, if you got to ask it, the answer was no. It came out very quickly. Usually it doesn't come out that fast. And please like, share and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Also, I'll be doing videos going forward on numerology, so the basics, how to calculate your life path number, the basics, character traits, love and romance information, career interests, suited professions, areas of improvement. There's so many things we can talk about when it comes to numerology. So stay tuned for those. I'll also be doing some more monthly readings for all the zodiac signs. And yeah, so like, share and subscribe so you don't miss any of the stuff coming up. Okay, bye Aquarius.